Wembley lives in Kampala, Uganda. In Uganda, half of the population is under 15 years old. Among them are 2 million orphans. So Wembley set up a foundation to lift these children out of poverty and insecurity. Wembley thinks he could use social media to attract attention. Wembley's foundation has 500,000 followers on Instagram who love watching these children dance in the streets of Kampala. It's a true pleasure to witness their happiness. Wembley needs money to buy food, clothes for the children, and cover the rent for the accommodation of the orphans community. So Wembley accepted Gina's help. Gina lives in Mombasa, Kenya, 1,000 kilometers away from Wembley. Gina is a follower of Wembley's foundations on Instagram. She opened an online fundraiser on a platform. In 1 year, she raised $2,500, sent by 50 donors from all continents. That's good, but 50 contributors out of 500,000 fans is still very few. Why so few people to support the efforts of Wembley and Gina? Jerome and Jeff are brothers who live in Canada and France. They believe there is a way to contribute to this story with the solution they are developing. They offer Wembley to use it to receive what he needs. This program is called WeHappers. Here is how it works. It's a fact, Wembley's actions change the lives of these children. What value can we assign to these changes? If we have an idea of what they cost, who can evaluate what they are worth? Who can tell in terms of human happiness the value of a safe shelter for the night, of a daily meal, of a pair of shoes and clothes, or of a place at school? It matters, of course, a lot. But what is their worth? How much human happiness is generated by Wembley's actions? How to share this happiness between the children and the contributors? WeHappers answer this question, assigning value to human happiness. Through WeHappers, Wembley can measure the value he generates, improving the life conditions of 100 orphans. Following the model of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, WeHappers' algorithm considers human needs and assesses how a humanitarian action changes the state of a community's needs. Thanks to it, Wembley acknowledges the value of its action on the vital and essential needs of the children: sleep, shelter, food, water, sanitation, clothing, security, education, community belonging. Wembley can measure the progress in human happiness value generated by a complete set of clothes and shoes, a daily meal and access to clean water, a place in the house, meaning shelter and guaranteed rest, access to sanitation, and so on. For 100 orphans in Kampala, this represents a value of 120,000 units. These units are called hits. Here is how it works.